Stand Up and Cheer premiered on April 19, 1934, 5 years after the start of the Depression.
The concept of the film is that the President of the United States, Franklin Roosevelt, who is depicted in the film by an actor, but only seen from behind, that he appoints a Secretary of Amusement in order to boost the morale of the country. So what this does is it gives the film a sort of vignette-like structure where different musical and comedy acts audition for the Secretary of Amusement in order to go out and entertain America. The most memorable scene in Stand Up and Cheer was Shirley Temple's appearance.
Who's that bunch of personality?
I'm presenting her right now. Baby, take a bow.
She comes out and sings a song and performs a tap dance routine with an actor named James Dunn, who was a big star at the time. He was a contract player at Fox. And Shirley Temple's dancing in that scene is absolutely phenomenal. Her and James Dunn dance in perfect synchronicity. And there were a lot of stars in Stand Up and Cheer, and the fact that Shirley Temple was seen as stealing the film was really impressive, considering that it was her essentially her screen debut.
Shirley Temple was just 5 at the time. She had started taking lessons at Meglin's dance school at the age of 3, learning how to sing, dance, and act.
And when she was signed by the Fox Film Corporation to appear in this movie, she didn't have time to learn a dance routine for the movie. So she did a dance that she had done previously, that she had learned at Meglin's, which she had already perfected. And so James Dunn learned the routine from her. And that's why the routine was so well performed.
While Temple was shooting Stand Up and Cheer, Fox executives were so impressed, they signed her to a 2-year contract at $150 a week and began to think about creating feature films especially for her. A few months later, her contract was up to $1,000 a week.
Stand Up and Cheer actually serves as kind of a metaphor for Shirley Temple's career as a whole, because the idea that entertainers should boost the morale of the country and help people forget about their problems is exactly why Shirley Temple became such a big star in her own right. People could pay 15 cents and go see a movie and watch an adorable little girl and just forget about their troubles for a while. So she was really an ideal star for the times, for the Great Depression.
For 2 years, Shirley Temple was the biggest box office star in the country. All the while, she was between the ages of 6 and 8. The polka dot dress she wore in Stand Up and Cheer became the iconic costume associated with the child star persona. And Take a Bow, the song she sang, became one of her signature numbers, along with On the Good Ship Lollipop. Stand Up and Cheer not only launched Temple's career, but also introduced the idea of what a child star should be.
Shirley Temple is the epitome of a child star. And I think it introduced the concept that the ideal function of a child star persona should be to really melt the heart of a gruff, older adult character. And that's true of the child stars that we see today. Any child star who's come along in recent decades has earned comparisons to Shirley Temple, whether it's Abigail Breslin in Little Miss Sunshine or Macaulay Culkin in the Home Alone movies. I think there's a sense that child performers are meant to be cute, they're meant to be adorable, and it's about the effect that she has on the adult characters, and it's about the effect that she has on the adults in the audience and how she melts their hearts as well.